Everybody thinks they're special. We all think we are special. That we are the exception to the rule. That no matter how much our situation may resemble another person's situation, we know better. We've got it under control. We are special. We are the exception to the rule. And we're all the same way in a lot of regards like that. I think I am particularly special, that I know things that other people don't know, that my approach is specialized and unique and will achieve results that nobody else can achieve under similar circumstances. We all think we're special. We're not special. We're all the same in so many ways. Doesn't matter if it's alcoholism or drug abuse or relationships or religion. We all think that we are on the right path and everybody else doesn't know what they're talking about. We've got it under control. Religion's my favorite. Of all the religions in all the world, each individual who follows any religion thinks that they are on the correct path. We can take just Christianity alone. There's thousands of different little variations of Christianity. And each person who follows one of 3,000 variations thinks that they are on the right path. They are correct. And that the other 2,999 are wrong. That their interpretation is right. Really? And with chemical addictions, always rationalize it away. It's like, oh, I've got it under control. I'm not that bad. Or I'm not bad at all. I'm fine. I don't have a problem. We think we're special. Relationships. Doesn't matter how many people can see that your situation is just like a dozen situations that they've seen before. Doesn't matter if your situation could come out of a fucking textbook. We will find a way to assure ourselves that we are the exception to the rule. We don't need help. We'll figure it out. We know better. And I am no different. I am no different. Yay, the police officer went around me. Where was I? Oh yes, I'm no different. I am no different. I need to remember that. In anything. I mean, even though I am atheist, it's still a form of religion, or lack thereof, whatever. I believe that I'm right. I believe that my path is the correct one. And other people who are like-minded with me believe the same. You know? But regardless of how many people believe with me or not, I still feel that my path is correct, that I know what's going on. Having others to corroborate, strengthens that. Regardless of what it is. If you're a stoner and you are addicted to drugs, other stoners will back you up. Say, nah, man, you don't have a problem. It's cool. Smoke more pot. And there's strength in numbers. Religion's even greater like that. Strength in numbers reinforces it. But I don't know. It's like we think we're so special. We think that nothing terrible like that or whatever could ever happen to me. It's like, we drive down the road. Every day we drive down the road. We drive our vehicles, we drive our cars, and we dodge bullets. Every single day we dodge bullets. Sometimes we're aware of it. Sometimes we screw up and we'll maybe pull out in front of somebody or almost merge into somebody and go, ooh, cool, I almost hit that person. How many times do we dodge bullets every single day? And we just have no idea. There's a certain degree of denial that is necessary to exist. It's vital to our existence. If we did not have the ability of denial that we do, we wouldn't be able to make it through everyday life. If we felt the full gravity of things like global warming or the economy or the general health of the country or financial situation, whatever. If we weren't able to be in constant denial about these things, they would dominate our daily life and we would not be able to function. So denial is kind of necessary to get through the day. But there's obviously a line. It's, of course, subjective as to where that line is. And it's usually a gray line, like a big, fat, wide, gray line that everybody's dancing in all the time. But there's a certain amount of denial and idealization that is just plain detrimental to us. And if we work hard at it, we can overcome it and conquer it. But the first thing, as in any addiction, is acceptance, is to admit to yourself, not to anybody else, but you have to admit it to yourself. Just like anything, you have to accept it within yourself. You can tell other people that, but if you don't believe it, it doesn't matter. You can tell other people, yes, I have a problem, but if you don't believe it, it doesn't matter. You are the person. I am the person who needs to accept it for themselves. Because if we want to change, we need to change for ourselves, not for anybody else. Not for anybody else. Changing for another person is stupid. Now, you can want to change yourself for the sake of another person, but you have to want to change yourself for yourself. Having other people as support or motivators is all well and good, but the root, the core, the essence of what you want to do for yourself has to be for you. Changing for another person is just plain foolish. It is. But it's so hard for a lot of people, including myself. Despite the awareness that, I've gained over the past years and the things that I've explored, I'm essentially no better than anybody else. But life. So lovely. So interesting. There's so much to learn. And I've said this 1,000 times, and I continue to say it because it's always true. No matter how much I learn, there's always more. There's always more. I wonder if I'll ever be done. Of course, that's a stupid question, because I know I'll never be done. Every time I answer one question, it seems like that leads me to two more. And I wouldn't have it any other way.